But now switching topics a little bit, still staying F1 related for a moment. Of course, we have Cadillac joining next year, which is very exciting. But what I wanted to talk to you about and wanted you to look at is, so Audi launched a promo video.
Okay.
Because they've revealed like the livery colors, which we'll talk about.
I've seen the car already.
Yes.
But I haven't seen the reveal.
So so they have a little video that they posted, and we'll watch it together. And then I'll
I'm
put it.
turn down the sound. Do I need the sound?
You
No.
need the sound.
Need the sound.
Yeah, you'll need the sound for it. And then just let me know when turn up the sound so I can hear it maybe too, because I'll put mine on low.
Okay, so I'm gonna have it halfway.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. And then 3, 2, 1.
They said Formula One is the pinnacle challenge of motorsports. We said, that's why. We race for progress, beyond the finish line.
Hey, simple and clean. I like it.
Yeah.
With the rings, boom, 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 boom,
boom. Yeah.
I am excited to have Audi in there.
Yeah.
I think it's really, really awesome. To obviously, as a German, a little bit biased, to see another car in there. Hoping also that they will be able to adjust to the to coming into this. I know that Cadillac has a much bigger hurdle to clear. I've heard that I think the hardest thing for them is to set up the infrastructure and also like the IT infrastructure and everything.
Because Audi is coming into a team or
Exactly.
like taking over a team, so they have things already set up for it, which makes sense. There was another promo video that's a little bit longer that I recommend you checking out, and maybe I can put the link into the video as well, is where they talk about the history of Audi in racing, because they've been incredibly successful in like GT, in rally.
Didn't they dominate in WEC?
Exactly. That was my next one, WEC. And then just saying like, this is like the next step. And like, we have a proven track record that we can be successful in racing. I mean, not saying that Cadillac isn't, because they've also been very successful.
Yeah, they've actually been very strong in the WEC as well.
Exactly. But it's just, it got me really excited about it.
Yeah.
And then talking about, I personally like the livery colors, but I think it is because it reminds me of an early 2000s Mercedes Silberpfeil.
Oh, so are you talking about the McLaren? Or are you talking about because...
so it's more the McLaren, I guess, then.
Yeah.
Because
it used to be McLaren Mercedes.
Exactly, because it's the time of like Mika Häkkinen, David
that's
Coulthard. Because that's when it was
Lewis
silver.
was racing it when it was silver,
Yeah, so it was like silver, black, and then there's this neon coral color.
Yeah.
Love it. So that's why I like it, because it has a little bit of a...
nostalgia.
Yeah, exactly. Although it's a different team. So I like it, but I know you felt a little...
Yeah, I'm just not a fan in general of the silver. Or like, because I'm like, we already have a silver car.
Well, but they're not really that silver anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I enjoy it.
So there is actually now, going into the 2026 season, they just made changes to the livery rules. Livery? Okay, I can't remember. Is that they have to be more distinctive, the cars, which I think is cool.
I think so. Yeah, I agree with that.
Let me see if I can... No, stop. I haven't... Oh, no!
What are you doing?
It's like, I got a new phone and I'm trying to go onto the F1 website and it's using the app and it's like, which driver do you want to follow? Punk, I just want to look at the article. Leave me alone. Okay, sorry. I had to click Ferrari and Lewis real quick. No notification. Oh my God, no. Skip.
Crash out.
No! No.
But I like, so the Cadillac is going to be like a black and gold or bronzy kind of color. So we'll see how that'll look like.
So there will be, yeah, I'm not a fan of that bronze. But
I mean,
fine.
it makes sense because the WEC one also has similar colors. I think it's not pretty.
It's not pretty, but it is kind of also in the logo, right? Is that what you said? Because the logo has like also that bronze and then it has the red and the whatever colors.
Yeah,
in
it does.
Okay, that's not even the article that I was looking for.
Because it has like the silver, this bronze, gold. It's more like a gold, red, and black. So it makes sense. It does represent the logo, but yeah, I don't love it. That's why I like the papaya, because it's so bright. I do enjoy the kick because it's so bright and it's distinguishable.
So here's the thing. The governing FIA Formula One Commission agreed new rules for car liveries on Friday to ensure cars stand out better and to limit moves to save weight by stripping body work back to bare carbon fiber. Because, that was the whole thing. Everything is carbon fiber, right? The new rule for 2026 requires all cars to have a minimum of 55% of surface area seen from the side or above covered by painted or stickered liveries as opposed to bare carbon fiber surfaces, which is cool.
Yeah.
It's like, let's bring it back to whatever it is. Let's get rid of the ugly HP on the Ferrari. It's not going to go away.
No, that's still going to be there because that's still considered, I would say, painted or a sticker.
Well, no, but it's also their big sponsor, right?
No, of
so
course.
It's not going away.
No.
But I think
it's just the wrong color.
I think that's a good move because in the end, to have more distinctive colors, especially also for fans.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is, they are going fast, so sometimes it's hard to tell. Am I looking at sometimes it's like last year we had this thing, is like, am I looking at the Haas? Am I looking at the, or was it 2 years ago, the Haas, the Alfa Romeo, and stuff like that. Sometimes it's like, bro, I don't even know which car I'm looking at, right? They all kind of look similar. But... So I think that's cool.
Yeah.
I know that they also talked about the 2-stop mandatory race, but they haven't come to an agreement with that, and I'm not for it because it forces a strategy.
Yeah.
And now people right now have the option to be like, listen, we're going to try the 1-stop, or we're going to go to 2-stop. We're going to start on an aggressive tire or something like that.
Yeah, I think the 1-stop, obviously mandatory, is good. But then the 2-stop, because we tried it out in Monaco and it didn't do anything.
Nothing matters in Monaco.
Well, yeah, but it's also, I don't think it really aids the entertainment of it. What they really need to do is overhaul the sprint format, because it's pointless.
Yeah, get rid of it. Yes. That's what I would say. And no street tracks. I know, I think
Or have them race in go-karts for the sprint.
Yes.
Or do like something like wildly different, but not... have the F1 cars race, and it's like this. It's the same thing.
Especially also like the way it works is like only the top 9 are getting points, so it's like you're automatically kind of hurting all the backmarker teams, and it's just sucks ass.
Yeah.
I know Max Verstappen also did an interview where he said that if it wasn't for the importance of Monaco to F1, it being like the true run, no one would actually approve this to be a legal race because it's not safe and the cars can't really race because they're too big.
Yeah, it's not entertaining.
And it's like, listen, if we have to keep one street race, let's keep fucking Monaco, whatever, and then get rid of everything else. Everything else got to go and put tracks.
Yes.
There's plenty of really awesome tracks out there where you can actually race and have fun races on there. And then next year, there's also talks because of the mom thing. Move to over.
I was like, what are moms having to do?
The moms of F1, they have banded together. Yeah. No, I think that's what the abbreviation is.
It's
I don't know.
I forgot. I don't know what it's called.
But mom
right
is
now.
The abbreviation for the system that replaces DRS, and that there will be better or different overtaking opportunities now, or maybe in situations that no one had thought about, which I think will make things very, very interesting.
Hopefully.
Because DRS has been now in place, I think, 14 years. 2011, I think, was the first time it was implemented. So it's cool that we're moving into an area where, like, DRS, the idea of it was, I think, really good.
Yeah.
But we're getting to a point where it's like, we are having a lot of DRS trains, and then it's also like, only here now the overtake most likely will happen.
Yes.
Very rarely we get overtakes in situations where there's considered uncommon, right?
Well, because now it's going to be more interesting in terms of strategy. When do you use it?
Because you can use it defensively, right?
Exactly.
You can use it offensively, whatever you want to do.
So I think that's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to next season. I mean, we still have some races for this season, but I think the new regulation changes, the new cars, things are going to be, hopefully it will mix things up a little bit for next year.
It is quite crazy that we have 3 more races left for F1, where with MotoGP now, this weekend, we had the last race of the season.
Nice transition.
That's what I thought when I was gearing up for the say it.